meditate on this. The subconscious mind is like a black hole. It's a vacuum. It pulls in everything that crosses its path. The portals or gateways to the subconscious mind exist on the human body, in the human body. Some of them are called ears, some of them are called eyes. And you can receive certain signals and things and messages, etc., through these senses, through these tools for senses, sight, hearing, etc. But no matter what you do, no matter what you put in front of your ears, no matter what you put in front of your eyes, just understand that the subconscious mind is going to receive that, and it's going to be embedded within you in perpetuity. It's going to be with you forever. And the people in power know this. The ruling class know this, and they do a damn good job of putting things in there that are not going to lead to quality of thought. It's important that you take control of this and try to embed things with high quality of thought into your subconscious mind, so that when they come back to the surface, when they come back, they pop out on the other side, they're fruitful. The things that are good for you, things that lead to quality of thought. So try to embed good things in your subconscious mind. Now that we know we have to program the subconscious mind, do that consciously, the next question becomes, with what? I believe we need to start with music. Music is very natural. Everybody loves music. They're even treating dementia with music, because music can take you to the past, bring you to memories, the vibe. Everything is just seems to come into focus clearly. It's easily visualized when you put music and have a soundtrack to your life. And so what type of music do we listen to? You know, it's part of our daily ritual. It's part of our daily dealings in programming the subconscious mind. The type of music we listen to is very important. And think about quality of thought. Is your music going to nurture the idea of quality of thought? Or is it ratchet? Is it supremely ghetto? Is it trash? Or is it breathing life into you? Right? It's the difference between listening to, something that's promoting death as to something that's promoting life. Looking at some of the neurological effects that happen when you listen to certain types of music, nourishing the brain with that type of music. The TV shows you watch, the movies you watch. What type of shows do you watch, and how are you inspired by them? What are the images that are being implanted in your subconscious mind from the movies and TV and the media that you watch, from the things you watch on YouTube, etc., etc. If you look at one of those controversial stories about TikTok, I said that Chinese people, or the Chinese Communist Party, whatever, has a different algorithm than the one for the Western nations. The one in the Western nations, the kids are watching videos that go viral, doing pranks and all types of silly stuff. And China's algorithm is showing kids completing puzzles and doing math. These are the things they're promoting because they understand the programming of the subconscious mind is very important for the future of your people and where they're going. So with that same concept in mind, what type of media are you always being influenced by? What type of media do you constantly force yourself to be influenced by? What if we saw images of love all the time instead of images of destruction, war, etc., etc.?
What type of media is Hotep Jesus influenced by?
I like the old stuff. I like the classics. Mostly written work, literature. That's the type of stuff I listen to. I listen to a lot of lectures. One of my favorite lecturers is John Henrik Clarke, Dr. Kaba Kamene. Those are like two of my faves. I like listening to scholarly work, scholarly teachers. I go to bed to to chess videos, but I also need some gangster in my life. You know, I'm not perfect, but I need some, you know, I need some cartel gang member, you know, type programming. This is, you know, that's the stuff I happen to like. You know, I like violent movies. I like heists. I like heist movies, like The Italian Job and Ocean's 11 and, you know, those types of things. I like military movies. Like, I thought the new Top Gun was amazing. But I also try to be conscious of what I'm seeing, and so, you know, what's clear is we're gonna come across some content that is not going to nurture quality or high quality of thought. So what we have to do is we have to wrap this stuff with labels. So what you can do is when an image appears before your subconscious mind, what we can do is we can frame it. So when it gets embedded and it gets stored within your mental hard drive, it's filed in a folder, you know, marked bad, marked good, marked to question, marked, you know, you can label these things. So sometimes when things come into our subconscious mind, we don't frame it, we don't put a label on it. I think we have to say, okay, if I'm watching a movie and they're murdering people, let's say for instance, as we're watching this, we got to label that bad. This is bad. This is no bueno, right? And even some labels that your personal opinion might weigh in on, and how you manage this stuff logically. So even though everything is going to be received by your subconscious mind, and some things you may enjoy, some pieces of content you may enjoy, it's very important to frame that stuff and label that stuff. So when it gets into your subconscious mind, your conscious mind knows, okay, this is this and this is that. So it knows clear difference. It's not just sitting there to be sprouted later on in the wrong manner or intent. What is your receptivity? Are you receiving the signals, or are you only transmitting them? You have to tune your inner radio to receive messages, not only send them. Sometimes we get caught up with our conscious mind. Our conscious mind is constantly sending signals out to the universe, to God, to friends, family, etc.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
212. Okay, we live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where Hotep Jesus got called out. Everybody finally saw. No, I don't really got nothing, man. You know,
you better be ready because they tagged me and said Uncle Hotep next. I got the receipts. I can show you. Matter of fact, let me go look now. I think they talking about you right now as we here. Let me go look. You next.
Nice. So, episode 279 of Hotep's Been Told You. On the road to 300. I am Uncle Hotep. He's Hotep Jesus. What's going on, man?
You want to do the picks?
Oh, yeah. Let's do the football picks. I think the first game is Buccaneers and Bills.
Let's go Bills.
Rams, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Vikings, Packers.
Wait, what? Vikings, Packers?
Yeah.
Brett Favre still playing? No, I'm playing. Let's go Vikings.
Falcons, Titans.
Falcons.
Saints, Colts.
Saints.
Patriots, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Jets, Giants.
Jets. No, Giants.
Jaguars, Steelers.
Jags.
Eagles, Commanders.
Let's go Eagles.
Texans, Panthers.
Panthers.
Browns, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Chiefs, Broncos.
Chiefs.
Ravens, Cardinals.
Ravens.
Bengals, 49ers.
Which one got a black quarterback?
Neither.
Damn. Which one got a white quarterback?
Both.
Who got the younger white quarterback?
I don't know. I don't know what, because the 49ers, Purdy's hurt, so their backup is playing.
Let's go with the backup.
Bears, Chargers.
Bears.
Raiders, Lions.
Let's go Raiders Nation.
Bum ass Raiders.
They suck.
I'm in 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah. Anyway, we're in. What's good with you, man?
I got a question for you.
All right, go.
What happened?
Uncle Hotep question of the week. Go ahead,
man. Damn, shit. I had 2 questions for you and it just slipped my mind.
Listen, man, YouTube gave me a strike today. I woke up, God's green earth. Some old ass video gave me
They hit you with an old video.
So I want to say, I'm going to take my glasses off for this. Mr. Bibby, I'm sorry for any slander I have might have done. Can you please leave my YouTube channel alone?
They got you for one of those? You talking about redacted?
No, I wasn't. It was, see, no.
What you do wrong? Who's you talking about?
They know I'm too slick for that. I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. I'm one of them smart Negroes, so they gotta catch me any way they can. It was some old video about, I think, Derek Stevens. It was this black guy. One of the guys that went crazy, started shooting everybody and shit like that, and he recorded it. But I didn't. This wasn't even a recording. This was him recording, talking about like his mom didn't care about anything, and they said it was like glorifying violent organizations or some shit. I'm like, what? Yeah, so they took my monetization too.
What? For a week?
I don't know. I guess it's
how many strikes you got now?
It's just one. I had one, it came off, then I guess like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago you lost your other strike, and then they came back this week like, hold this. You know what it's about. They seen that shooting. They knew you was about to come with them 10-4 Koofy ticks. They said, let's get ahead of this one. Let's ban his channel before he even come on here talking crazy. Yeah,
so I can't stream for a week. So this weekend I'm gonna I probably do Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. I'm seriously considering just trying to do Twitch. I mean, if I do Twitch, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to stream every day. But that's no big thing. I wanted to do that anyway. But yeah, because they just keep doing.
If you want to use my channel, you can send people to other things. You can use my channel. I don't mind. I ain't gonna be streaming.
So yeah, that's man, what the fuck on my face? Yeah, so that's anyway. What was your question?
Should black people be asking for free health care? Should they ask the government for free health care?
Should they?
Yeah. There's in the debate yesterday, they were saying that because black people pay taxes, those taxes should go to free health care.
Why would they want free healthcare? That's the bigger question.
You said what?
Why would these shines want free healthcare?
Why would they want it? They say because, you know, some people are born with defects and illnesses and ailments, and grandma needs some help. So, you know, they say grandma health is deteriorating. They should take care of grandma.
Let me tell you something, man. And this is how you got to handle these shines, man. I heard they ran down on you, called you out all type of names and shit like that. I wish this fucking shit came up in the debate. This is when, see, you don't have the mentality. When I say get the German shepherds and the fire hoses out, the water hoses out, this is how you gotta handle some shines. See, you call that anti, like, no, you gotta handle some niggas like this. See, if you were, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. You would know this. What you should have told them niggas. First of all, why you want the white man's health care anyway? Was the Tuskegee experiment that wasn't good enough for your black asses? You don't wait till they really put you underneath the 6 feet in the dirt? Negroes, you got all the health care you need. All you gotta do is look at the brothers and sisters from the motherland and how they keep their bodies intact. Fauci and Gates and them released plague on the whole world. Niggas in the motherland said, "What? What's
Dust that shit right off.
Shit right off." But the black folks in America all falling out. Everybody falling out. You know why? You Negroes want to shape. Take your asses to the gym. Eat some sweet potatoes. Eat right. Work out. Drink water. Y'all want to go to the club and get the bottles and shit, drinking the white man's liquor. See, this is how you should have went at them niggas, man. First of all, Shine, I'm gonna tell you, Shine, one thing. If only person allowed to call HJ a coon is Uncle Hotep. I'm just a black man. How dare y'all call him coon? Y'all don't even know what he's cooning about. Like I couldn't believe my eyes. Like I couldn't get in the stream. Man, I was streaming. I was going Chick-fil-A.
This nigga just got finished talking about eating healthy. This nigga sounds going to Chick-fil-A.
We just got done from the gym. Early.
Wait a second. Go ahead. Just finish.
No. Wait a second. You know how many black people was with the children that was in the gym?
None of them.
Me and her, nigga. That's it. Where the niggas at in the gym? Telling them go in the gym. The Chinese boys, they be getting in the gym. You know, the white folks be in the gym. Where the niggas at? Huh? Niggas don't want to get the hair messed up.
Just because your kids got good hair.
Fucking hair ain't no fuck. All hair is good hair. God damn it. There you go. See?
I got a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
How in the hell do you leave the gym and then go to Chick-fil-A? That's counterproductive. Where they do that at? This nigga got a pre-workout and a post-workout. A post-workout at Chick-fil-A.
Niggas go to Chick-fil-A anyway. So you gonna go to Chick-fil-A without going to the gym, or you gonna go to Chick-fil-A with going to the gym? You see this nigga logic I got put up with every Thursday, chat.
I got the nigga logic.
YouTube dared ban me and let this guy with his BS every day.
Wait a second.
I can't enjoy the white man's lemonade.
Wait a second.
The white man's chicken sandwich. Them waffle fries. Them chicken nuggets. Yo, listen. I go to the drive-thru and I say a different name every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What's the name? What's it?
Vladimir.
No. Better.
Putin.
I said Bibby.
Bibby. He ain't shit. Was you live when you did it?
Huh?
Was you live when you did it?
Yeah, I was live. That's shit. Jabbar, I think Jabbar was.
Oh my God. So wait a second. So I got the nigga logic, but you saying that you got to go to Chick-fil-A is not nigga logic?
No, I'm saying is people will say that like there's plenty of days I go to the gym, I don't go to Chick-fil-A. Just so one day I go to the gym and we go to Chick-fil-A. Like, come on, man. Like people go to Chick-fil-A anyway.
You don't have to. You can say no. You can say no to Chick-fil-A.
My daughter asked for it. Man. Daughter's asked for it. I was like, man, all right. I take these like Chick-fil-A. And then plus I get to stream. Not anymore. You know what I mean? You two fucked me up, man. But yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. Didn't motherfuckers can you stream from Twitch from your mobile phone?
Good question.
I don't think I ever seen anybody do that. Anyway. But yeah, no. Are you done with the questions, man? We gotta get in this debate, man, because it was fucking going around the world, man.
What debate?
The spaces, man.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
They had a Hotep Jesus jerk chicken. They was frying. They was jerking your ass, Paul.
Pause.
Why was it killing you?
Listen.
What wrong?
I was in Sonny Johnson's space, and that was early in the morning. You know, right before I got off of there, right before the Grift report, and they had one of those ladies that was, you know, I guess a black nationalist is what she called herself. She was a black nationalist, and what I said was, my biggest fear is that black women will be used as pawns for Marxism. She contorted my statements and said that I called her a Marxist, which is, you know, it's similar, but it's not identical to what I said. It's not quite right. Okay. So she's tagging me in Twitter all day. And you know me, either I block you or I just ignore you. You know, I give you one response and that's about it. You know, I allow you to get a little bit of clout chasing. I'll let you grift off me a little bit. But after that, I got to get back to work, you know? So she's tagging me. I got done with the grift report. I go to lay down. I actually passed out because I told the chat, I said, yo, I got to go take a nap. I actually did pass out. And then I had like, you know, sometimes you kick out your sleep. So I kicked out of my sleep because the phone was in my hand. I'm looking at Twitter and I passed out and I kicked out my sleep. When I opened my eyes, I did one of those little scrolly things. And she was like, yo, hop in this space. And I'm like, I don't even see no space. So I started looking for the space she talking about. So I'm like, let me hop in this space, see what the fuck these niggas talking about. I just figured I just listen and, you know, talk their shit. So then they brought me up on the stage. I said, oh God, now I have to actually talk. So I'm half asleep talking to these niggas, and these niggas is just going off. So I'm laying down on my pillow like, oh my God, I can't believe these niggas is this loud and belligerent. And she was just going off, cussing me out. I just wanted healing for her. I just wanted happiness for her. It just seemed like there was just so much hate and vitriol, and I just couldn't understand where it came from. And I just felt like it was unwarranted. And she just kept going off. And then another chick came up there and she started blacking out. And I just let them talk. And then they asked me questions. Some dude was mad because he said I read too many books. He's like, yo, you're reading too many books. I'm like, wait, what? Where am I right now? That I'm not supposed to be reading books. Like, that's what I do. Another one came up there talking about capitalism's bad and socialism's good. And I'm like, see, this is the shit I just can't do. Well, let's read Nerd Nash's notes here. Let's go to Nerd Nash's notes and show you exactly what transpired. According to Nerd Nash, shout out to nerdnash.com. It's a Black Twitter report sponsored by Nerd Nash, nerdnash.com. So he says, Black nationalists got at Hotep Jesus in his spaces. He got called all kinds of coons. They even called him Stephen from Django. That's true. They definitely called me Stephen from Django. Now, keep in mind, my mic's muted. I'm cracking up. I'm laughing my ass off. When the dude called me Stephen from Django, I'm laughing my ass off. And I'm laughing my ass off because you had just dissected this nigga the other week. So I'm like, yo, should I even? I was like, nah, I'm not even going to try and tell them Uncle Hotep's take on this because that's just going to create a whole nother problem where I'm trying to justify Stephen. I'm not going down that rabbit hole with these niggas. And he said it was a hostile environment, but HJ stayed calm and didn't foul. Talked his way through it impressively. He stood on all 10 toes dolo, but after some time, Hoteps formed like Voltron and held them down in the spaces. So then Bitcoin Zay came, Steph is Dope came up, and then Steph is Dope blacked out. That shit was amazing. That shit woke me up. I was like, I had to get up out the bed when he started blacking out because I'm like, go off, Steph. I was crying. I could not stop laughing. Bitcoin Zay came in the room. First of all, Steph is Dope was like, he came in the room. He said, hey, I just want to tell everybody, hey, I love y'all. I want to be, respectful, before I say this. And then he proceeded to say, y'all niggas is dumb as hell and just cussed everybody out. They muted him a few times. He proceeded to cuss niggas out. Then Bitcoin Zay got on stage and Bitcoin Zay said, all you niggas is broke. None of y'all built brands and wealth like me, Hotep Jesus, and Steph. And I was just like, oh my God. He came in here with the y'all niggas is broke shit. And that shit was hilarious. But let's keep in mind what he said. Nerd said Unc was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. He ain't want no sauce. Unc was scared. Unc was shook.
What the fuck is a black nationalist?
What is a black nationalist?
Nation do these niggas have in the first place? To be a nationalist, don't you have to have a nation?
To be a black nationalist?
Yeah.
I would say yes. Maybe they have a nation.
Where?
In America.
Hear from fucking other countries, you know what I mean? Like Congo, Ghana, or some Nigeria. FBA niggas, man, shut the fuck up, man. Stop. Just stop. Just fucking stop.
These was pan-Africanists. These wasn't FBAs. These was pan-Africans.
Man, that Pan-African shit's dead, man. Come on, I'm being dead serious. This fucking dead as a doorknob.
How is it dead and Umar still alive? Pan-Africanism is still alive as long as Umar's alive. Isn't he the prince of Pan-Africanism?
The fact that the FBAs created a wave, and it's a bigger wave now than the Pan-African is, that cancels the shit out.
You think it's bigger? You think
it's
FBAs
got more momentum right now than Pan-African?
Does FBA have more momentum than Pan-Africanism? So this is basically Tariq Nasheed versus Umar.
Yes.
So Tariq got more steam than Umar?
Yeah.
We need this celebrity boxing match ASAP. They got to do a round of boxing. We need one round of boxing, 5 minutes. We need one round of debates. and then both of them got to take a fucking GED test.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like humor, and I like the movement, but he's missing. These niggas is missing. They're missing a prime opportunity. Like, I don't see all these African immigrants that are here now in this country. I don't see nobody parlaying with them. Nobody like, yo, man, let's get together. Let's powwow. None of that. I don't see Umar doing none of that shit. Or any Pan-Africans. All I see is a bunch of FBA niggas saying Pan-Africanism. There ain't no Nigerians in their corner. There's no Ghanas in their corner. There's plenty of them niggas over here. You know why? Because them Ghanas and Nigerians like, man, get that shit away from me. I'm over here to make money. You see what I'm saying? This shit is dead. They come over and immigrate here. They after the bread. They after the cheddar. Just like everybody else that come over here. Only the niggas is worried about fucking, we gotta fucking get together, band against the white man and shit like that. Nigga, please. They're not treated there. And all them go over there like, man, fuck all that, man. I'm going to get these grades. I'm going valedictorian. I'm going to Harvard, whatever. I'm going to engineering school. I'm after this cheese. These niggas after the likes.
They chasing likes.
They chasing likes, TikTok, Instagram, all that.
Twitter Spaces. They was in the Twitter Spaces all day today. And they kept sending me invites. And I'm like, yo, how do y'all have time to be on Twitter Spaces all day? I want whatever job they got that allows me to be on Twitter Spaces all day long. You got to have something else better to do with your life than be on Twitter Spaces all day.
You ask me what's black culture. Arguing is black culture.
Niggas definitely gonna argue. Niggas definitely gonna argue. It could be anything. They gonna find something petty to argue about.
Yeah, man, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just like, worry about getting some cheddar, man. Stop worried about like, I mean, I feel for y'all, you know what I mean? The Pan-African and all that. But man, you gotta get this money, man. Like, the shit's about to hit the fan real soon in the West. And we over here chasing bullshit.
You don't think we need to unite? We need to unite and come together and build up black people.
You can't even unite. You can't even unite with niggas across town. Can't even unite niggas from the next state. You can't even unite American niggas. You talking about you to unite some niggas from fucking the Caribbean, fucking South Africa, West Africa, East Africa. You going to unite with the Somali niggas in Minnesota? Stop that talking unite shit.
We can unite in America.
The only thing you united about is getting that cheddar. That's what you should be uniting about. You can't unite over some, like, what are you uniting? What's the common goal? To take out the white man, the European man?
You take out the white man. Oh. You got to destroy white supremacy.
Fucking please.
White supremacy is a plague on the globe, and it has to be eradicated, and we must root it out. That's the goal of black nationalism.
If you got rid of white nationalism, black people would have had nothing to do. Half these niggas wouldn't have anything to do. What Umar gonna talk about if there was no white supremacy?
What would Tariq do if there was no white man?
All right, there you go. Simple as that.
If Tariq couldn't come online, huh?
Can you end something you need?
Can you what?
Can you end something you need?
No, you can't.
All right, then. There you go.
What would Tariq Nasheed talk about if he couldn't come online and call something white supremacy?
We go back to pimping, I guess. See?
So he pimping the FBAs is what you saying?
Definitely Tariq. You know, Dr. Umar is, I think, legit. You know what I mean? But I mean, he's from Philly. I mean, he's one of them Philly niggas. You know how he is. But Tariq, he might work for the people's. So I'm not totally convinced he don't work for them.
You think Tariq glowing? Could be, maybe.
A lot of niggas glowing.
A lot of niggas glowing, but Umar not. Umar just standing 10 toes down, and he's standing on business.
Yeah, I mean, he believes that shit. He all right. I mean, Umar all right, but I'm just saying, like, there's got to be something else besides, this Pan-African shit is not gonna work unless you can't. If you got to unite ourselves in this country first.
What are we gonna unite around?
Jeez, I keep telling you, man. Why you keep like money, power, land, WAP? Jeez, niggas walk around with fucking bands into the air and shit like that. The green, Indians come over here like told me all about the green.
We was united after the Mississippi Brawl.
Again, man, you can't that's uniting off of hate. We're going to unite against the white man. It's got if your life is just that, then you don't have anything. You don't have nothing.
So when we gonna schedule you to tell that to the black nationalists?
I don't know.
Let me know when you free, cause he followed me. He been DMing me. I'm gonna show you how to DM this nigga said for Uncle Hotep. These niggas want Uncle Hotep. Where is it?
What they want me for?
I don't know. They want a piece of you, yo. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all this shit. Let me put this on the screen. These niggas said Uncle Hotep. I said, oh shit, here we go. I wouldn't have brought it up unless that's what they wanted. Here, let's show y'all this. Here it go right here. So here the DM go, right? So here's the DM earlier. Let's talk about Scott Adams today. And I when I looked, I seen Strong Dad was in there. I'm like, oh, Strong Dad got it. I don't need to be a part of that. Strong Dad got it. Strong Dad will hold us down. Then he said, Space is at 8 about Uncle Hotep. And I said, our show starts at 8 p.m. with Uncle Hotep. There it is. They want to talk about Uncle Hotep. So your presence is requested. Everybody, you see it on the screen. There's no cap. Here it is right here. They want a piece of Unc. Pause. When you got to go in there, you got to hold it down. You got to explain to these niggas what's going on.
That's not what they want. I'm trying to tell them.
Huh?
Like,
they don't want that smoke?
I don't know what they're going to get out. Listen, I'm pure shine. Like, I don't know what they want. You know what I mean? Like, what they want me to say. I'm gonna tell you about themselves.
They want you to answer for your cooning.
How am I cooning?
I don't know. You a black conservative. They taking shots at all black conservatives. And it seemed like you got a good message for them. You said that you black nationalists. Where's your nation? What are you united around? You united around the white man? That's everything you said today. It's what you need to go tell them Shans. You got to tell the youngins. You got to teach them. You got to raise them up. These your FBAs. I'm a tether. This ain't my business. These your FBAs.
Like, listen. All I say to them niggas is this: we behind enemy lines, as y'all say. And you mean to tell me y'all gonna put all your eggs in one political basket instead of being smart enough to divide it up and say, hey, y'all go here, y'all go there. This is what I'm talking about. Niggas can't even agree on anything. They can't even play it smart. Oh, Lyndon Johnson was good for us. Lyndon Johnson was good for us. We owe him the next 200 years. Are you serious? You should be able to pivot like some people, like them folks do, each election. Hey, we'll go over here, go over there, go over here, go over here, vote this, vote that. Come on, man. Niggas retarded. Then you can't like you let. We're talking about immigration. Now the black conservatives, we had been saying like, yo, we gotta stop this immigration, man. They're getting us out of here. We said that 10 years ago. Now all the shines in Chicago is like, oh, what the hell's going on? Now you niggas want to wake up. This is what the problem with people calling people coon and shit. That's because black people got different ideas and different opinions. You can learn from something from anybody. Whenever I go in a room, I never think I'm the smartest person there. You know why? Because I can learn something from anything, from anybody. This is what these niggas, niggas swear they're the smartest one fucking in the room. They can't listen to nobody. That's the problem. Nobody want to listen. Everybody want to fucking be the chief and shit. Nobody just wants to listen.
They ain't want to listen to me. The insurgents, Goldstein said the insurgents have encircled Hotepistan. Yeah. I wouldn't say encircled. They're trying to encircle. It's not enough of them to encircle us. They're outside the gates, knocking on the door. It appears like they've encircled us, but Hotepistan is too big to encircle.
That's right. Darius, boule weirdos. These niggas is bull. Fucking can't take it. Let's play.
Strong Dad said, we shall not let these pro-blackity chumps enter the gates of Hotepistan. I was going to text Strong Dad, but I hate telling people, especially grown men, what to do. But I was about to be like, man, you ain't got to give them niggas no attention, right? Like, we not finna make them a thing. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't be in any more of their Twitter spaces unless I'm just like absolutely bored, which never happens. Like unless I'm like on a train going somewhere or, if I'm not like, I just can't allocate time to that. Unless they have a topic I might be interested. If they have a topic I'm interested in, maybe. But I don't want to go up there arguing. They're like, hey, let's talk about Scott Adams. Like, I'm not about to join a space to argue about some white man. You know what I mean?
Because if they're not serious and they're not want to talk in good faith, then ain't no use of doing it.
Right.
All they just want to get a viral moment, just trying to get some slander off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not here for that.
Talk in good faith and listen. I'm a good listener. I listen too. But if they don't want to listen, they ain't no use talking.
Yeah. They just want drama and they just want to be messy.
Crazy.
I'm too old for that.
No.
If they had caught me maybe 20 years ago, I'd have been about that life. I'd have got right in the fucking mud with them. And won too. Ali Shakur would have been ready. But, that's the one thing that made me so patient with them is the fact that Ali Shakur was that, Pan-African black nationalist. I probably would have blocked people from coming in the chat too. I probably would have blocked Scott Adams back when I was a black nationalist. So I kind of understood where they was coming from, but it's definitely not the right mindset to have long term. You got to grow out of that shit and kind of wake up and realize what's going on in the world. And Pan-Africanism's not bad. I just think the way they go about it needs more strategy and has to be bigger than white man bad.
You can't you can't. The reason Pan-African shit don't work is because you niggas just talk about white people. Like if the very definition of Pan-Africanism, they should exclude talking about them anyway. You should be doing business with, and you have plenty of African immigrants here and other Caribbean immigrants here to do that.
Yeah.
But all they want to do is talk about white conservative.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be the last person people you'd be talking about, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Strong Dad said he realized he wasted his time. Yeah, they weren't listening to Strong Dad in good faith.
285 and hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Date list. Oh, wait, no. DJ Envy. We talked about it like kind of last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your prophecy seems to be coming true. Mm-hmm. Yo, did somebody make a fake meme of Envy's job up on job opening up? Or was that fake? Was that fake or is that real?
I don't know. I saw people saying stuff. They were like, hey, Hotep Jesus should take his job, da da da. I didn't know where that came from.
I saw a fucking, I don't know, it was an image, but I don't know if somebody faked it or not.
he watching the show right now. The cat's running that Twitter space is watching the show right now. He said, nigga, how you calling us FBAs? You and Uncle Hotep on this Rumble tonight. He posted a picture of a coon. Hold up. I'm gonna put him on the screen. Here you go. My bad. What was we talking about?
Envy.
Yeah, Envy. Let me see. Envy job opening. Well, I guess that would be the search. DJ Envy job opening. Oh wow. iHeartMedia. Oh shit, is this real?
That's what I said. I didn't know.
I don't know if this is real or not. DJ Envy allegedly has been fired after iHeartRadio posted this job opening. He's not on the radio right now? He didn't show up this morning all week?
I don't know this morning, but I know 2 days ago he didn't go to the studio. He was at home.
Oh, he's in his home studio. Right. That's what I thought I saw.
Yeah. But I haven't heard anything else besides that. Like I'll be listening to that stuff, but I don't know. I guess somebody would know if he was on this morning.
Hold on. I see here 12 hours ago they uploaded an interview with the City Girls. Let me see if he's on here on this episode. Because yeah, here he is. He's there. He's on there. And he's in studio. So wait a second. So Caesar posted a video and said the lawsuit got nothing to do with Envy. Did you watch the Caesar video?
I only saw a couple clips.
Yeah, I watched about 10 seconds of some clip. I just can't be invested in, like I said, like I have more shit to worry about than fucking DJ Envy and, you know, just petty nigga shit. So I don't know, but Caesar basically said, you know, it's his lawsuit and not Envy. So I don't think Envy is fired. I don't think that's true.
But what do you think about everybody? They have video after video after video. Them going around, quote unquote, flipping houses and shit like that.
Oh yeah, they've been pulling the receipts. You know, I always tell people, like, it's kind of suspicious when people got a gig going and then they want to just sell tickets to, here's how I do this. And the truth is that shit is more lucrative, right? Like after you find success teaching how you found success, you know, you start packing a room like Tony Robbins. Yeah. But sometimes that shit is scammy. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes that shit is scammy. Because for example, like somebody in drop shipping, right? Somebody will do drop shipping, a drop shipping store, and the store will gross 100K, but they'll make 20K in profit in 365 days. Like that's no money. And then they'll be like, hey, buy my course. Then they'll do 6 figures in the course for how they made 20K. You know what I'm saying? In a year. So sometimes that stuff is scammy. Sometimes it's good, but it seemed like all those videos were promos for their seminars. They were packing seminars. Hey, buy a ticket and come learn how to do real estate and meet all these real estate people. So I that is a thing in real estate, to sell tickets to events and teach people how to do real estate.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this. We'll see what happens. See if Envy gets charged, or he starts talking, starts giving that Velveeta out. We'll see.
We'll
also,
see.
Nigga loves lists, man. That's one thing about Twitter is the lists.
Yeah.
The women put out a list. Well, not the women. Some women put out.
Hold on. Do the super chats before we go to the list.
Super chats. 291 in the room. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Art Dog. When the Hoteps go into black Twitter spaces, it turns into a house nigga versus field nigga battle. Like this. Come on, man. Like that is true, but it's like, why are we still doing that? What is house nigga and field nigga? What is that in 2023? I know you, of course, would be the house nigga.
I'm a
be
good
on
house
Fox.
nigga.
Rogan.
I'm definitely not no field nigga. Master got me in that fine suit.
This is why they called you cool. In this fucking shit. I'm in the house. He's like, yeah, I don't know what you niggas doing. Like, there you go. You can't go.
Look, if the shoe fit, wear it. Okay.
No, man, you got to be like, everybody has a part to play. Everybody gets a turn, and truth be told, everybody get a run in the house.
What do you mean?
In the house every once in a while.
What you mean? Everybody get a run in the house?
Come on, man. Everybody get a turn.
You talking about like when you was the first black man with a MAGA hat on, and they was running you around the country in the documentaries with Cernovich and all of that? That was your turn in the big house? Is that what you talking about? Vice showed up at your house with the cameras and all of that? Is that what you talking about?
Everybody gets a turn in the house.
What does that mean?
It's basically saying everybody gets a time to shine. Everybody gets a time to shine their light, right?
In the big house?
In the big house. Now, your big house might be bigger than Jamal's big house, but it's the big house just the same.
So what's the big house Jamal in? I'm in Fox News. What's Jamal in? Where's he? Where's his big house? What's his master's big house? Is it his job? His employer?
Could be employer. He could be asked to, speak for school. He could be asked to, go to mayor's office. He could be asked to, like, you know what I mean? Like if you work at radio. Say you, perfect example. Say you're a Power 99 street team. You work on the team for years, right? All of a sudden, spot open up. You go in the studio. You nail it.
Oh.
Now you in the big house.
Oh.
Jamal's big house is different than your big house, but the big house is the same.
I see what you're saying. Once he let you go from blue collar to white collar. You's a white collar Negro. You definitely in the big house. Y'all know Uncle Hotep got a cubicle or office space. I think this nigga got a corner office somewhere in Pennsylvania. He got his name on the door.
Listen, I was in the Air Force. I was fucking.
Oh, tell your story how you went from the field to the big house. Go ahead, tell us.
I picked my dudes walking around F-16. Used to call it county rivets, right? When I was in the Air Force, right? They give you a security police job, right?
Okay.
You know what they do? They give you a chair and have you stand in front of the airplane, sit in front of the airplane, 8 hours, maybe 12. You might have to do a 12-hour shift. You're protecting the air. Like, say if some radical comes across the air mass and tries to fucking tries to attack the airplane. You're there to guard that $13-20 million piece of machinery with your your M16 and shit like that.
So that's what you was doing. How many of you ever was you? It was just you? All them planes, just you? Or how many of y'all was on duty?
There was like a few of us.
Oh, okay. And y'all sit in y'all chairs in front of the $13 million white man plane.
Yeah,
Master, I'll protect the plane.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you get in the what is it? The Hummer. You get in the Hummer to drive around the tarmac airstrip.
You ever did that?
Yeah.
Okay. You was driving the Hummer?
Yeah.
You driving the white man's Hummer? Master, let me drive the Hummer. I'll take the wheel.
Papa said Unc's big house was the correctional facility in Delaware. Listen, that was not the big house.
That was the real big house. That was the first time he got promoted.
Yeah, that's the big house.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, even in there, like when you first started in jail, working in jail, they put you on they used to call it 2R pod, too rowdy. These the savage inmates, right? They put you in there. They put you like, yo, go ahead. You got swing shift, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so you got lunch and dinner with these niggas.
Mm.
Oh. But then you get to the big house, they might put you on the QRT team. You don't even have to watch it, mate. You just go around, search your cell, and kick shit over and shit like that.
When you was in the ratchet section, was that when you punched that dude in the head?
Yeah, I was in dorm 4. 100 niggas in a fucking dorm. 2 officers.
Damn, y'all was outnumbered.
Yo, it's not for the weak, man. I'm telling you, working in jail is not for the weak. It'll make a man out of you. I'm telling you.
Uncle Hotep went from protecting the white man's plane to protecting the white man's slaves. It's the true coon right here.
All right, Jeremy. All the while, Uncle speaking the white man's language. Jabari, funniest part of the Black Revolutionary Spaces today was when HJ threw the host the clip for tonight's podcast, even though dude was like, Uncle Hotep was a coon. One Jew tried to throw Uncle Bell. He thought Uncle was from Philly, not Exton.
Wait, what? I threw the clip for tonight's podcast episode? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, man, we live in a different world. And Hotep stands very different. It's very different.
Nobody get called coon if they fucking... You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Black people only get called coon if they doing something right.
They doing something right?
Doing something right with their life. They making...
You making moves, yeah. If you making moves and you got a little bit of money, you gotta be a coon. Either you a coon or you Illuminati. Cause ain't no way a nigga was able to build success without the white man's consent.
Don't make you a coon. That don't make you a coon. You just doing like you're doing business. Like with Mayweather, he said, "Man, listen, IDF, y'all need some body armor. I got it." Is he a coon for that, or is he just making moves?
It's making moves.
There you go. But some people's gonna call him a coon.
No, I think that was a smart business decision.
To you.
Yeah.
But them niggas on space are gonna call Mayweather a coon.
They probably gonna call him a coon, yeah.
Sure as shit.
Yeah.
Chad, Hotep, how y'all been? White man got me working to death. I miss y'all. Great to finally see the show live again. Blessed the Hotep Nation. Chad in the house.
Damn. White man got the white man working to death. Let my people go.
Retro Neon, create your own Chick-fil-A by making chicken sandwiches at home by cooking them in beef tallow. What is beef tallow?
Beef tallow? That's some real white man shit, because I don't even know what that is. Every time white people say some shit, I'm like, what is that? Beef tallow. Let's look it up here. Beef tallow is a form of beef or mutton fat, primarily made up of triglycerides. It's basically animal fat.
Oh, cooked down from the rump, roast, rib steaks, or any other cut of meat of the cow.
It's probably better for you than that oil that they using at Chick-fil-A. It might taste better too.
I want to get like Khalid Cooper and shit and start eating bone marrow and shit. These niggas be out there eating bone marrow and shit.
Khalid Cooper's not fucking human. That nigga is straight from Wakanda.
Shout out Khalid Cooper. That nigga fucking busts his knee. Then I see him a couple months later. He back on the leg press, 6 plates.
Like nothing ever happened. Something wrong with Khalid Cooper, yo. He jacked too.
Jabari, how can you outgrift the realest grifter?
Facts.
Jabari, she says she doesn't work with white folks, but her page for her charity is full of white people. The double mask for vacation type, all pronouns, white people.
Yeah, so while I was in there, she was talking about how we work with white people. Then Jabari pulled up the receipts, found out her whole foundation is working with white people. We got pictures and everything. You can't not work with white people. So I don't know what that was about. That shit was hilarious. When I saw Jabari put them pictures of her and the white man, I was crying.
Yo, but how much is it like? You know, some people go come online and put a performance on. You know, how much is it like? Is it a grift? Is it like the Pan-African grift? They come online. They might be the biggest coons out. Offline, they probably the biggest coons you ever know. But online, they come on and they're fucking Malcolm X personified.
Got some Becky's in their phone. Out here pogging. They probably got a burner account following ZV Bear. I mean, it's definitely a grift, right? It's definitely at least somewhat. At least 10% of it is a grift. You know? Because here's the thing. Like, nation building is boring.
Right.
It's not exciting. It doesn't have hundreds of people in the chat. The nation building's really boring, you know? So, and the conversations would be very specific, you know, like black farming in Georgia using hydroponics. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be that specific. You know what I mean? And so you would be talking to a niche group about, you know, how we're setting up, you know, or grants for nonprofits for kids with disabilities, right? It will be very specific. So it's not sexy at all when you're really nation building. So if you're having fun, laughing and joking, you're probably not nation building.
Right. And it's like, and you know, and sometimes building a better you is boring. Like reading books, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, boy, I'm like, oh, nigga, you reading too much. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. It is. You know, I force myself to read. And the main thing that motivates me is reading dumb shit from people online. Because I'm like, I don't want to be dumb like these motherfuckers. That's my main motivation, but it's really a task. It's really hard. But I force myself to do it because I don't want to be like these fucking dumb motherfuckers online.
Retro Neon. HA needs to be like Uncle Ruckus to put a book in front of the people in that space and say, read, niggas, read, and watch them hard.
I can't believe that one dude said that.
Complaining about white supremacy is big business.
It is. It is big business.
I'm tweeting. I'm taking it. Tweet burglar's back.
Tweet burglar back. Oh my Lord.
Big Poppy, enjoying the show on my break. HA, I think I'm up to the same part as you in the new Spider-Man game. The poll of the week, her IG is live humbly.
Oh my God.
Hey man, you gotta bring up poll of the week. We have it all.
I'm not putting this cultural Marxism on a screen, but I am gonna go look.
Live humbly? Oh, is it Instagram?
I think so. I'm checking Instagram now. That's where all the thoughts be. Let me see. Live humbly. I don't see anything. I don't see anything on Instagram under that. I just copy and paste it. I'll put it in Google and see. Oh, live humby.
Humbly?
Not live humbly. Live humby. Ew. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is some decent pog work. There's some decent pog work. She's a redhead. She's a ginger. You know, that's always gonna be a black man's weakness. You know. Gingers are elite white women. She's kind of big though. This bitch look like she about 6'8".
You play a new Spider-Man game?
Yes, I did.
Oh, listen. I seen on his line somebody said, "Hey, is there a way I can download the Saudi Arabia version of Spider-Man?" I fell out, man.
Listen, I need the fucking Middle East version of the game, dog. Bad. They had Spider-Man over here helping out gay couples and shit. I had to put the game down for 2 days straight.
Peter Parker. Who did it? Peter or Miles? Miles?
It was a Miles mission.
Oh wow! See, you should left him alone. But you got to play both of them, right? You got to play both of them.
Yeah, it's certain missions that are Miles only and some that are Peter only. That was a side mission, so maybe it could have been completed with either one. I can't be certain, but I was Miles at that point. And I couldn't switch back to Peter, so I'm not sure about that mission. All I know is Spider-Man was helping a gay couple out, and that shit made my stomach turn, and I had to put the game down. Got to put it down for 2 days.
Is it game of the year contender? Is it a good game? People are saying it's a good game. Some people are saying it's just like the first one. It's just an extension of it.
I mean, it's definitely like the first one. A little bit too much storyline for me. There's a lot of, I mean, running around is her name Mary Jane? Yeah. Mary Jane? Yeah, they turned Mary Jane into like this fucking super ninja. That shit was not realistic as all hell. So you got missions where you're running around with a taser taking out fucking trained combat soldiers, which was stupid as shit. But I have the other Spider-Man, and I probably would not go back to that one. This one's much better because you when you press triangle, he brings the wings out and you can just fly everywhere. You know, you can glide. So the gliding is a nice aspect to it. The web swinging is a little bit different, but I gotta tell you, man, Venom's the shit. And I'm closer to the end of the game because I'm ready to just beat the game so I can just fucking swing around the city and beat people up as Venom. Because you're Harry, and you're like full-blown Venom, so everything is OP. Oh my God, I have so much fun beating people up as Venom because he's just OP. He's oversized. All of his moves are unblockable, and he's just ripping people apart, and it's just a lot of fun. Even when you're not OP Venom, it's still a lot of fun to activate his superpowers. You know, I just need a Venom game now. I don't even want to be Spider-Man anymore. I want to be Venom. Spider-Man's whack compared to Venom.
Okay.
He said, is the game short? It could be short. Like, if you don't run around doing all the side missions, it could be short. But yeah, if you follow just a storyline, you could probably beat it in like a couple of hours. Like, probably like, I don't know, 5 hours.
Campo, don't waste your time talking to them. They ain't got to go and listen. Thank you for the donation. Chad, learn how I did this seminars like Caesar MBA or the equivalent of taking a dinner with Jay-Z instead of the 500K. You see, I guess Jay was on Gayle King and he said, take the money.
Yeah, he said, take the money. He said, you can get the game for 99 cents. You know, what you got to do is listen to the albums. And this is what I've been telling cats. I'm like, if you really listen to Jay, he drop a lot of gems in his music, you know. The game is there. And he right, the game is there. I know you can't hear Jay-Z like I hear Jay.
That's for fucking Chad bringing up fucking Jay-Z, man. He's poor. Inside the Ages, I had to guard F-15s a punishment for clout.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And F-16s and A-10s. A lot of A-10s for some reason.
What the hell is the A-10?
That's the Warthog, man. That motherfucker was a monster, man.
Oh, I see it.
One of the best planes they ever had. Tank buster.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that gun in the front that could just rip through a tank, man.
Oh, this shit look bad.
Got like 30 millimeter, like Gatling gun.
Yeah,
it's vicious.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker look nice.
DP pause. Speaking of lists, Arby's is the only restaurant on Dwight Howard's list because they have meats. Pause.
We got the meats.
Listen, Dwight Howard wasn't on. He didn't put it on Black Twitter list. I gotta put it on there. Listen, somebody's suing Dwight Howard, right?
Somebody what?
Somebody's suing Dwight Howard, right? Some guy said Dwight picked him up, right? I guess they had agreed on something they was gonna do. They was getting some hanky panky. So when they get there, Dwight has some dude. He has a guy dressed up as a girl named Kitty in a closet, right? And the dude was like, "What's this?" And Dwight was like, "Oh no, you're gonna have a threesome with me and Kitty."
This is a cross-dresser?
Yeah, allegedly. That's what I guess that's from the court documents and stuff. Now Dwight is saying it was consensual. Now everybody on the internet is just like, "Oh, how I can't believe Dwight is gay," whatever like that. But like, come on, everybody knew he was. He had how you say it. He had potential to be that. Like you just tell from his mannerisms and how he acted.
You could tell how he played ball. I remember I used to watch this nigga play basketball, and I'm like, yo, fucking, what? He just played so soft. You remember how dominant Shaq used to be in the paint? He was looking for the content. Dwight Howard shies away from the contact. That's when I knew something was not right with him. He plays like never mind.
I don't know. He had like a good 2-3 year run. Like he was that bull.
But during those same years is when I noticed he was playing soft as shit.
It's like somebody could take it to him. Like once somebody took it to him, then he was shy away from this shit.
Yeah.
But listen, he went up against Prime LeBron and sent his black ass home. Y'all remember that? Oh man, that's another stain on LeBron's career. Y'all remember that? It was supposed to be LeBron and Kobe in the finals. You remember that? They had the commercials and everything. All LeBron had to do was get past Orlando. That nigga won one game, got fucking back gentleman's suite. Dwight sent his ass home. And we had to put up with Orlando versus the fucking Lakers, and Kobe fucking busted their ass. Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, but Mace, you gotta watch the It Is What It Is. Mace had a funny take on that. Joe Lewis. Wait, where am I? For a black man to tell another black man he read too much is wild.
Yeah.
Jason Rose, the pandemic had Dwight Howard and Deshaun Watson running these IG streets filthy. Man. Like these people, some of these people are just sex addicts,
Yeah.
They gotta get something else to do with their time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It just
you're
no discipline.
Yeah. Director Neil, forget Spider-Man. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is going to be a hit when it comes out next year.
That's gonna be fire. I love Metal Gear. The last one was decent. Breakpoint to me was better though. Tom Clancy's Breakpoint. That shit was fire. Yeah, I can't find the disc. I would re-download that game and play that game. Breakpoint was a lot of fun, especially when I started playing online. If you got with a good team online, it was a lot of fun online. But Breakpoint was stupid dope. The fucking boss mission was OP though. It was a little OP.
They couldn't stop Dwight. Dwight Supreme. Yo, speaking of Dwight, is he, can the new pause be no Dwight,
no Dwight.
Yo, but listen, no Dwight, but you see UFC is taking that Bud Light check.
Well, yes, they are, because Bud Light got their shit together. They destroyed that team that made those decisions. They brought a whole new team in. They're trying to get back to that old white man roots of the brand and bring Bud Light back. And they said the best way to do that is align it with UFC, and they're trying to clean that image up. But UFC took that check. I know that check looked good. I thought I
saw 100 million. Is that seems light though? Is 100 million light?
It depends on how many fights that includes.
Okay.
Right? Like, and how many years, you know what I'm saying? Like a 1 year deal for 100 million. I don't know what that looks like because I'm not in Dana White's seat, but it might be more than that. But you definitely got to tax them for their current reputation, right? Like you sit down at the table and they go, hey, here's the number. You like, listen, your reputation don't look too good right now. You're going to have to add a premium on this. You're going to have to add a gate premium tax for that. You need a gate tax on that. Because
tax them. I definitely tax them too.
Yeah. Like if Bud Light came to me and said, we want to sponsor you, I'm taking a check.
Hotep Jesus, HotepJesus.com.
You motherfuckers gonna be drinking Bud Light.
Now, I mean, but listen, will it hurt UFC?
No. Nobody gives a fuck about the sponsors on fucking UFC. They want to see some good fucking fights. That's not, trust me, it's no. Nobody gives a fuck. They put together the right matches everybody's going to buy.
Yeah, but listen, what if they do it? Everything's hunky-dory, but then I doubt they do it. But what if Bud Light says, hey, they start doing them commercials again? You know what I mean? They start, you know what I mean? Then you're Dana White, you're in a bind. I'd have to, if I sign that deal, I'd be like, yo, man, y'all got to promise, man. No more Dylan Duvanis, whatever the hell that is. What y'all promised to me, y'all going to cut out the woke shit. Like, I can't sign this $100 million deal, and then y'all on the other side of the room is doing some woke deals with some other influencers.
You're right, but I think I can make it spicier. What you got to do is you got to set up the first trans match. Dylan Mulvaney got to throw hands with somebody, another trans. That's how you clean this up. Put Dylan Mulvaney ass in the ring with another trans woman and let the trans people go at it. That's what I want to see. That would be great TV as an undercard.
All right, Jeremy, they test those A10 30 millimeter Gatling guns in Vermont. All right, to this list. You got the list up?
Let's pull the list up. Hold on. I got
Paul Black Twitter. Screen. They had Negroes love lists.
Mm-hmm.
Lists is like one of the great things about Twitter because everybody argue about things on the list, and they got a list. Some ladies got together and killed up a list of where not to take them on the first date, and it runs a gamut of places.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got up here? You got Cheesecake Factory was number one.
That's wild that they put Cheesecake Factory as the number one place not to go. Cheesecake Factory has some excellent appetizers. The bruschetta is excellent. The Tex-Mex egg rolls. Oh my God. I used to wear them shits out. I used to work at Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wonderful, wonderful time working at Cheesecake Factory. That's back when they wore all white. I don't know if they still wear all white. It's been a while since I've been to Cheesecake. You like cheesecake? Cheesecake Factory?
Oh, listen. The only reason I really don't like going there because it's too fucking packed.
Yeah.
Like this Cheesecake Factory out King of Prussia, and they got these little ass joints, right? Like you're packed in, like you're packed in that joint, right?
Yeah.
The way they got it set up, they don't got like a whole bunch of booths and shit. They got these seats right there, like you sit in the middle. I'm like, oh man, come on.
Yeah, if you don't got a party of 3 or more, they will stick your ass in that little ass 2-top.
Yeah, you get stuck. Like if it's me and Paul go, we get stuck in the 2-top, and we're like, oh man, you got people on the left, you right of you.
Yeah,
I mean it's cool. But I love cheesecake. Cheesecake's my favorite dessert. Like, I mean, fuck it, I love it. We get the cheesecake to go. You know what I mean? Sometimes I go to Cheesecake Factory just to get the cheesecake.
Yeah. Yeah. The dulce de leche. Banging cheesecake.
I haven't got there. I haven't got cheesecake there in a minute, man.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, I mean, one matter of fact, they got Buffalo Wild Wings. You know where I took Paul for a first date?
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes.
Wait a second. This some PA shit.
I swear to God.
This smell like some PA shit. This is some Pennsylvania country miscegenation type date. That's what this is. Did she enjoy herself?
She said she don't really like Buffalo Wild, but she busted a grub. I mean, it was all right.
So how did that occur? Did you say, hey, I want to take you out on the date, or she said, nigga, you better take me out?
I think it was lunch. Let's get lunch real quick.
So y'all work together?
No.
How you meet her?
On Twitter.
Hey yo. Nah, hold up. You was bagging pogs off Twitter?
Yeah.
And when you found out y'all live close to each other?
Yeah.
This nigga, he changed the zip code in the search engine looking for pogs.
Yeah, I don't know how. That was just like fucking, I don't know how that happened, but yeah.
So you found out she lived close. You was like, oh, you right around the way. Let's go grab some lunch.
Yeah.
See, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
And hit it off.
Yeah.
2 kids and a wedding later. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's not bad. Some are better than others. Like it used to be, the wings used to be top tier, but they're not as good as they used to. I went there. Well, at least the one out here, there's a Buffalo Wild Wings out here. And it's not like I took my kids there, we ate. It was like the wings wasn't like, I don't know. It used to be better a couple years back.
You got to get it right when it opened.
Yeah.
Somebody said start the court. Guilty on all pogging charges. Pog fishing. Uncle's out here fishing on Twitter. Snatched him up a pog quick. Oh, Lord. Wait till them FBAs get a hold of that. Oh, man. What else they got on this list? Applebee's. You fuck with Applebee's?
If it's like a quick bite to eat, yeah. I don't really like enjoy Applebee's like that.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with Applebee's either. It's definitely not my first choice.
No, I wouldn't like. But what's wrong with Olive Garden? I fuck with Olive Garden.
I'm
not sure it's a date thing place though, because it's just like a family thing. You have a lot of old heads in there, grandma and grandpops. They be going in there with the canes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get a lot of old folk in there. I mean, the soup and salad is a steal, right? For $20, you get unlimited soup and salad, and you really can't beat it. $15 plus $5 for the tip. You really can't beat it. So, I think that's why a lot of the old folks go there. They know they can take their time, have a salad, have a soup, and it's inexpensive. I think Olive Garden's appropriate for a first date, depending on how old you are, and depending on who the girl is. You know, you ever had the lasagna fritters?
Yeah.
Those can hit sometimes, but after a while, you know how like after a while you always get the same thing, and it's just like, oh, I'm kind of tired of this. That's what happens with the lobster fritters.
Yeah, I usually get the shrimp joint.
Shrimp scampi.
Yeah,
shrimp scampi is excellent.
Or the I think they got a ravioli thing.
The ravioli is excellent.
Yeah, I usually get that if I go there. You fuck with Red Lobster though?
So I worked at Olive Garden. I never worked at Red Lobster. I don't fuck with Red Lobster.
Okay.
I can't do seafood any place that's not near water. I can't. If it's not like, what's the shit down by Cannon? The Baltimore, was it the pier?
The harbor. Yeah.
The harbor. I'll do the harbor. I'll even do some Delaware shit. Shout out to Nerd. I'll do Miami. If I go to Maine, I'll do lobster. But if we inland, I'm not doing seafood. I can't do it. I will fuck with them biscuits though.
Yeah.
Them biscuits is
matter of fact, you can buy the biscuit with just stuff in the store.
Yeah.
Make it at home.
Yeah, you put them in the oven at home. Yeah. Yeah.
It's official, man.
I used to just, huh?
No, go ahead.
I used to just pull up and just ask for some fucking biscuits to go. Fuck it.
The fuck with Red Lobster heavy. I haven't been there in years though.
Yeah.
But what is this list? What does this list tell you about with these type of women? Like, where are you taking any of these women if you can't take them? Like, I don't get it. Where are you supposed to take them? I guess museums not on here. The zoo.
Where do you take a woman that's not on this list?
Yeah, they're saying, like, what does it tell you about? Like, they're listing all this stuff and saying not take them. Like,
it's basically telling you they don't know how to vet men. They don't know how to pick a good man. So they're trying to rely on hypergamy. You know, they want to fall back on that. And that's really not a good way, because that's how you end up with remember that show, the dude that was scamming women out of their money? I forget what that was called. It was on Netflix. Everybody was talking about that shit. What was that show, y'all? They was scamming women out of their money. He was dating girls. They was falling in love. Then they was sending the money. But he would get them because his profile had like helicopters and all that stuff. Well, that's how you end up inside a human trafficking ring, right? You got a rich human trafficker, or you're dating a rich pedophile, or the Tinder swindler. Yeah, him. You know, you can't pick a man just based off of money. It's prostitute culture. Yeah. Somebody said I'm taking her to Home Depot. I mean, I think the zoo is a great date. The zoo is an absolute phenomenal date.
Right.
What's the name? Goldstein said escape room. That was an idea I had as well. I thought that was a phenomenal idea. You gotta see this bitch dumb or not. You know, what's her patience like too? Escape room is dope. I think something with activities is really good, right?
Have you ever did an escape room, whatever?
Yeah. When I was with Taylor, when he invited me out with his company out in Cali, they went and did escape room. I was out there with a bunch of rich white folks and Jewish folks. They were some good people. I had a great time. And we did escape room. We got out too. I got us out the first room. And then the math genius got us out of the second room. It was some dude who knew like every fucking math algorithm, and there was a math problem that was like the final things to get us out, and he solved the problem. So we escaped. Yeah, It's really dope. It's really dope. But you got to go with a really dedicated group and some smart people. Don't go, because my dad went. I remember they told me the story. My dad went and they went with a group of their friends, and my dad ended up cussing everybody out. My dad has no patience, but you know, everybody's sitting there laughing and joking, and he's taking the shit serious. That my dad's like me, like we're geeks. We just gonna take the shit serious. Like I really want to fucking win. You know what I mean? And they just want to go and laugh and have a good time, and he ended up cussing everybody out.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever do. I don't think I ever do that. I don't know. It's not my idea of fun.
You wouldn't do it?
Nah, I never did it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's a good time.
You know what I'm going to do? You know, they got those indoor, what do you call it? Indoor skydiving joints.
Oh, yeah.
I asked Little Grift, I said, she's scared of everything. I was like, yo, I showed her the video. I was like, yo, you want to do this with me?
Mm-hmm.
Little Grift's like, I knew I don't know why. I was like, because I was like, they got kids like getting like she met the age limit. I was like, oh, yeah. Let's see Little Grift, because it was a weekend with just me and her, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, she's scared of death or anything, scared of heights, all that shit. I asked Big Griff. I was like, yo, you want to do this? Now she'll do anything. She's all that daredevil shit. She's like, yeah. So I can't. We're gonna do that one day.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
My daughter did that. Her grandparents. Her grandparents took her. She had a great time. Yeah.
Okay.
We also did rock climbing. Rock climbing is pretty fun. My daughter excelled at that. She shot right up that wall. I was like, damn, you a natural at this motherfucker. There's a black monkey joke in there somewhere. But she was phenomenal. Like, and I asked the instructor, I said, why is she so good compared to us? And they said basically because she's light. When you're smaller, it's easier because you don't have so much weight to. But the trick to rock climbing is all in the feet. It's not really the hands. But rock climbing is really fun. We did rock climbing a couple of years back. And my daughter got certified as she's a certified rock climbing instructor. Not instructor,
oh, really?
the rope person.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she got certified in that shit this summer.
Okay. That's one thing I want to try.
Rock climbing?
Yeah, like one of them gyms that have it. Like...
Yeah, the gym. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta check it out. It's fun, but it's very difficult. And they got different difficulties, you know, but you'll have fun.
So yeah. Anyway. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Thank you, Nerd Dash, for everything. We got a new speaker, man.
Is it official now?
Yeah. He had his first speech and everything.
Really? Is that the one that passed the Israel bill?
The great nation of the great Holy Land. He said we will protect the Holy Land, Israel.
Yeah.
Mike Johnson, I think his name.
Yeah, well, bless him. We need to protect our beloved,
our greatest ally. Get it right.
Our greatest ally in the Holy Land. Today on his first day, I'm looking at a Laura Luma tweet here, and she says, today, what'd she say? Today on his first day at job at Speaker House, Mike Rep. Johnson was asked, do you support additional funding for Ukraine? He said, we all do. I told you all yesterday he would be a disaster. Looks like I was right. So wait a second. I'm not even going to go into it with her.
Yo, but don't even have a. I was on Twitter, right, and I seen the white nationalists, whatever you want to call them, Nick Fuentes Twitter, or deport them all Twitter. Or, this is our land Twitter, right? It was calling him a sellout.
Calling who a sellout?
Mike Johnson. Matter of fact, Mike is from Chad's neck of the woods.
Oh, he's a Louisiana cat?
Yeah.
And it was
got a son.
Oh yeah, he got a half black kid, right?
What do you mean a half black kid?
Or is it a black kid and a white kid?
I haven't seen a picture of him.
I heard some people saying that.
I guess he's let me look at the images. Wait. Somebody said he had a little Negro son.
Yeah.
Where is he at? You don't got no pictures with him?
Let's see. I'm gonna type.
I don't see no pictures of him.
Mike Johnson, black son. Let's see. Poor little kid. We didn't bring this little kid face up on the screen now. He ain't even get a chance yet. I don't see a picture of him. I see the picture of him with his white kid. He must be hiding the little black nigga. He hiding a little nigga.
No, I don't see him, man.
He's not popping up. Oh, let me check the Russian website. See if the Russian website got a picture of him. Russians always got the good dirt on us. Damn, he ain't showing nobody his black son. I haven't seen him. I can't find any pictures of him. He doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely.
They're calling him an undercover Democrat because he came out
and supports critical race theory, right?
Well, this is what he said. You know, what has taught me is now we now have 4 other children of our own, and my oldest son, Jack, ironically, this year is 14. And I thought often through all those ordeals over the last couple of weeks about the difference in the experiences between my 2 14-year-old sons, Michael being a black American and Jack being a white Caucasian. Why didn't he say white American? I don't know. What is that? White Caucasian? Can you be a black Caucasian? They have different challenges.
What did he call the black kid? A black what?
He said Michael being a black American and Jack being a white Caucasian.
Wait, that's weird wording. That's a good catch. Because why wouldn't it be a black American and a white American?
Well, maybe he's not. Never, let me stop.
There you go. That's why you ain't got a channel now. Oh, he's taking shit too far. I'm gonna type in Mike Johnson's son on Twitter. I know Twitter got the dirt on his ass.
Anyway, he just does. The interesting thing about both of these kids, Michael and Jack, is they're both handsome, articulate, really talented kids, gifted by God to do a lot of things. But the reality is, no one can tell me otherwise. My son Michael had a harder time than my son Jack is going to have, simply because of the color of his skin. That's reality. It's uncomfortable, painful to acknowledge, but people have to recognize that fact.
They said he supports critical race theory too, according to Laura Loomer.
Is that critical race theory? Is it critical race theory to say like Sean is probably going to have a harder time in America than a non-Sean?
Let's talk about that. I was thinking about that earlier because I saw that statement. I didn't think to talk about it on my show, so let's talk about that now. Is it harder as, let's say they come from the same background, same city, everything identical. One black, one white. Is it harder in America for the black kid than it is the white kid?
I mean, it can be.
Okay. When? When can it be?
Like, say you have a teacher like, this teacher hates Sean. I mean, you know what I mean? It can go both ways too.
Yeah.
But more often than not, you know, black kid might have a couple extra obstacles. That doesn't mean necessarily mean it's harder. It's just going to be, it might be more difficult. That's hard to say because you never know what you might encounter in life. Like in my house, I'll just tell you a story. We had high school. When I graduated in 91, right? Mm-hmm. We had a coach, Mike Hancock, hand job, whatever you want to call it.
Paul.
Listen, he would not help any Negroes get to college. Football coach. He wouldn't help nobody get no scholarships or nothing. He wouldn't help nobody. Listen, I told y'all this story.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I told we had a guy, Jason Wingard. He was the class president, black dude, 6'5", smart Negro, got into Stanford. So you know the nigga was smart. He had to go to the school across town to ask their football coach to help so he can get a scholarship to go to Stanford. This is how Mike Hancock handjob would help no niggas. If you wouldn't help a smart nigga, you're not helping no dumb nigga.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Or even mediocre. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna have extra obstacles more often than not. Now, whether that's gonna make it harder or not, that's up to you. Like, you can look at the obstacle and like, man, fuck it, man. The white man hold me down, and you ain't gonna do nothing with your life.
Yeah.
But if you find a way to get over those obstacles, then later on down in life, you might be more prepared for success than the person that didn't have to get over those obstacles. Sometimes you can use those obstacles the man put in front of you as your secret power buttons. What was the fucking Goku and shit, power ups and shit?
Super Saiyan and shit, level up.
Hey, you Super Saiyan. Like, what's it to you when you in the meetings and shit? You got a deadline coming and shit, right? You had been under pressure your whole life.
Yeah.
So what's that working? What's that to you? That's why sometimes niggas can work good under pressure. When the lights get bright, some niggas start to shine. That's what he call it, niggas shine, goddamn.
I think this could definitely be in a critical race theory course, because there are advantages to being black. There are disadvantages to being black, but there's also advantages to being black, right? But there are limitations to those advantages, right? Like, you could be black and do very well in America as long as you don't think and say too much.
Right.
You can't do too much thinking. You can't do too much reading. And if you do, you better keep it private. You can't do too much talking. You know, as long as you're on the left, you could do pretty well. You could do pretty well for yourself. As long as you just shut the fuck up and don't talk about politics. And if you do, you better be a victim. You could do well. So you can get in the door on some affirmative action. Hey, we need to, meet the quota for niggas in here. But you better not get too uppity in the white man's big house. Right. You know what I'm saying? So there's advantages where you might get the quota pick, but you can't really spread your wings too much. You got to play within the boundaries. And I think that goes for anywhere, right?
You gotta learn how to play ball.
You got to learn how to play ball. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have to play ball to a certain level. I would say, if we took the advantages of being black, for example, being black gives you an automatic edge in sports. It just does. Okay. So you're going to jump higher than a white man. You're going to run faster. So you're going to get those scholarship looks more often than the white man, athletically, And them snow bunnies going to come running. So that's the disadvantage. You got to, not only do you got to break tackles, you got to break the tackles from the snow bunnies. I think that's the hardest part for a black man.
Hard part for niggas.
Yeah, is saying no to that pudenda. That's what Muhammad Ali said.
What?
Muhammad Ali said in the interview, he said, what's the hardest part about being an athlete, professional boxer? He said, it ain't the training and it ain't the fight. He said, it's saying no to the women. That's what he said. That's what he said. So if you can say no to the women and keep your nose clean, Because sometimes, you know, cats is caught up in a nigga shit. And you got to get out the hood. You can't go back. But I would say overall, after you weigh everything, I think the white man's got a slight edge because this is his country. At the end of the day, white man got it's not even a big edge because some people purport it to be a big edge. And I'm like, no, it's very slight edge because of the advantages of being black. Like, you know, you get picked on the basketball team first, especially now. You know, the white liberal kiss your ass. You know, the kids they not like the kids when we grew up. Kids when we grew up, they called you nigga. Yeah. You know, you had to throw hands with the white man. Nowadays, the white man kiss your feet. So it's a little different nowadays where, you know, that's why I said back in the day there wasn't it was hard, much harder, but now like closing the gap. Black Lives, that's the one thing Black Lives Matter did. It made them put some respect on our name. That's one thing they did get right. White people are a little bit nicer now or a lot of bit nicer than they used to be. I mean, I remember back in the day, you know, white women wouldn't even look your way. And I'm talking about older white women, like, you know, they clutch their purse and all of that. Now they're like, hey, how you doing? Your daughter looks beautiful. You know, they go out their way to be nice now. So, you know, I give the white man a 0.5 edge. You know, in America, I would say redacted has the greatest advantage. Next comes the Asian. Then comes the African. The African's got a huge advantage over all of us because he ain't paying attention to none of us. That nigga's just fucking going to med school, engineering school. Then come the Indians. Then the white man, then the black man. That's pretty much the hierarchy of America. But I would say the white man's got probably like I'll say a 0.3 edge over the black man.
You missed the Hispanic. They gotta put the Hispanic in there.
The Hispanic? Well, the Hispanic has the advantage of they stick together.
Yeah.
And they have their own communities. No matter where you go, you're gonna see you know, the calling card spots and La Cerveza and all the signs are Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So they have the advantage of they always have some place to go. Niggas don't really have that advantage.
And that's to you shines that listening from the spaces. This is what y'all should be concentrating on. Not arguing, calling people coon on Twitter. What you should be going and doing is copying what I've said this a lot all the time. These Pan-Africans, all you got to do is copy what these other immigrant groups coming here. Copy what they're doing. There's nothing wrong with biting. Niggas bite all the time. Jay-Z made a career out of biting. Niggas can't just take what they do. You see the community stuff?
Yeah.
That's all they do. It don't matter like where they're from. Like, listen, there's whole groups out here. I think Guatemalans, Brazilians. There's a Brazilian stores opening now. Brazilian store. Matter of fact, there's 3 Brazilian spots out here. There's a haircut spot. There's a steak spot. I be hitting the steak spot up because they be having like, yo.
We seen you hit that steak spot up. That shit did look good.
They got this pork belly in there. Well,
You out there eating the white man swan.
Listen, the Brazilians got that pork belly on lock, man. I put that pork belly in the air fryer. I'm telling you, man, so good. They got that, and they got like a little food supermarket, a bodega type joint in the supermarket type thing.
They will have a supermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indians do the same thing. Where's the Shine supermarket? Y'all run into fucking Giants, Walmart, and all that other bullshit. And then you go to the neighborhood in the city, y'all talk about we got a food desert. Well, open a goddamn store, nigga. Talking about food deserts. That's what I want to say to you all. Make me sick. Yeah, Brazilian steakhouses open everywhere. There's two out here now. Jeez. What was you talking about?
Who got a better advantage, the white man or the black man?
Oh, yeah, Mike Johnson. So yeah, he's in his opening statement, he's his first law he want to pass. You got to protect the redacted land.
Mm-hmm.
DeSantis, he said, fuck, he ain't talked about it. He said he sent them armor and police, guns and all this shit. Florida. Listen, I mean, it's like two extremes. It's like people talking crazy about him or people dick eating. It's like the contest who can be the biggest dick eater.
So wait, so who's the other one? Is the dick eaters and the who? Pause.
And see, some people misconstrue it because there's been videos, like some people's been putting up hostage, like pictures of the hostages, right?
Yeah,
like people missing, and some of these people are going around and taking those pictures, those posters down. And so what a lot of people were doing is like they'll take the picture of the people taking the posters down and getting them blacklisted and shit like that. And I made a tweet today. I was like, that was yesterday. Y'all laughed at China for their social credit score. And look at us. Look at us.
So the right is wanting to cancel people who take these posters down and blacklist them?
What? They are. Matter of fact, hold on. Go to Taylor, what do you want? Hold on. You gotta go to Tammy. Credit score. Tammy. Look at us.
Who? So the right is wanting to cancel people who take these posters down and blacklist. Why do I hear myself?
Oh, my fault. Tommy. What is it? Tammy Lauren? What do you want, Joe?
Tommy Lauren?
Yeah, how do you spell her name? Tammy.
I think it's TOMMILAREN, maybe.
I think I quote tweeted it.
All right, let me go to your profile.
There it is. TOMI.
You quote tweeted it? Where is it? Send it to
it's DMs. Like scroll down. I'll put it in the DMs. Her tweet.
Oh shit! This is quick work from Papa Hotep. Hold on, I gotta put this on the screen. Oh my lord, what's wrong with y'all? Hold on, let me put this on the screen. This is hilarious. They said this Uncle Hotep. Papa Hotep said Uncle Hotep off that Twitter fishing pre-Buffalo Wings. This is nasty work. Y'all see he got all the way to the left. He done put Uncle Hotep face on. Oh, that's fucked up. Y'all are quick, boy. Oh, hold on. Let me go to the DMs. Let me see where we at.
We'll be up here.
Okay, let's see. Wait, whoa, what is this? What is this? How many of these holidays are celebrated in Palestine? And she got a list of all the LGBT things. Okay, I'm here.
What is she saying?
Huh? What's she saying?
What is she trying to say? I don't get it.
She trying to say that the left is supporting Palestine and you got gays for Palestine, yet in Palestine, they not celebrating that shit.
Not what she's... what is she really saying?
What is she really saying?
What is she really saying? She supports all these holidays.
You
gotta go. The quote tweets is cooking her, right? You got, because everybody's like, Well, Palestine don't sound that bad.
Let's see. Let's check the quotes.
Look at her.
Conservative criticizing Palestine for not being pro-LGBT enough. Can you imagine how brain dead the average follower of this woman is? Damn. Seems like a good reason to support Palestine. Jake Shields ain't shit. Anomaly said, do you want to bomb them into sodomy or something? Oh, God, Anomaly. Come on. Samir Khan. Right-wingers are literally criticizing Palestine for not being pro-LGBT. Rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, my God. They lighting her ass up. Isabella Riley. Based Palestine. Cassandra Rules. Are you endorsing Palestine? Based. New conservative low. They cooking her. Palestinians don't celebrate anal sex, so they deserve to be starved, bombed, or genocided. Oh, Lord. These tweets are not a view of the show. But Hotep's been told him hijab summer. How long we been saying hijab summer? How long we been saying that? Thank you.
So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like everybody's doing too much, you know. But you called it.
What?
This is why we need a producer, man. We need a producer.
What happened?
You called it. Was it last episode?
What?
Was it episode before last?
Say what?
You went on a weird conspiracy fucking tangent.
Mm-hmm.
And you were trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where the next incident is going to be, so I don't be there.
Oh yeah. What did I say? I don't even remember.
See, that's why we need a producer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you said there's going to be an incident. Something's going to happen soon.
Oh, I did say that.
This nigga be forgetting his own takes, man.
That was last episode. I did say that. And I was trying to figure out where it was going to happen.
Right.
You're right. I did say that. Yeah. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
So now we got something to take away from talking about this war.
Yeah.
This is going to be war is going to be on the back burner because now we had a good old fashioned American mass shooting and this nigga got away. Has he been caught yet, chat? They said he got away on a jet ski or the fucking boat.
Last time I checked, they said he got a standoff.
Really?
Yeah, right. When I was on the show, they said, let me see if I can find it here. I said there was a standoff developing. Multiple FBI agencies in standoff at Maine mass shooter Robert Card's last known residence. Explosions reportedly emanating from home. I don't know how real this is. This is from the Gateway Pundit. I don't know if we can trust them or not. I'm not that familiar with their platform. I'll show it to you here. Here it is right here. So, but yeah, Candace said they traced him to the docks. So, you know, Candace said he got extracted by sea.
Yeah. Or he could have faked it out. But I did say, like if you looked at the map, I was watching this last night on Lookner, because, you know, Lookner was covering the war, like, for the last 2 weeks, every day.
Mm-hmm.
He even had, like, the bombs, like, the streams of the night. As soon as this popped off, he switched right to this shit. I was like,
ASAP. Back right to the new grift.
Right to the new grift.
ASAP.
But he was showing, if you look where he shot, there's two places where he shot at.
Mm-hmm.
You had 95 right there, and then you had that river right there. I was like, yo, there's so many places he could have gone. You know, I don't know, man. You know what they said? His family said he got some high-powered earplugs, hearing aids. And he told them he's hearing voices. Now his family told him like, "No, you're not hearing voices." This is real rap. This is what his family said.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "No, you're not hearing voices." They must got that new tech.
Sending them instructions.
Yeah, right with the fucking his earbuds and shit. But he wasn't like he was in a he can shoot. Now he was a he probably can shoot really well. He was an arms instructor, but he wasn't like no Navy SEAL type joint. He was in the Army. I think he was supply.
Mm-hmm.
But that, I mean, that's just what's on paper, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He had evidently got away. You know, he was no rookie. He put up big numbers. I hate this talk about he put up video game numbers. That's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to kill people. It's not easy to shoot to kill people. Rest in peace to all the dead. You know, but he got away. No telling where. I don't know where he's at. Did they catch him? I don't know if anybody said it in the chat. They called him, but
they said, "Come out with your hands up." This is what's on the screen now. Police megaphone says, "Robert Card, you're under arrest. Come out with your hands up." Let's see if we can get a live feed. I'm gonna try and find a live feed. Hold on.
Oh, it's happening right now?
Could be. I'm sure somebody's fucking live streaming this. Somebody's got to be grifty to be, you know.
I mean, this shit sound like MK Ultra to me, man. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, it stinks. It absolutely stinks. Reporting a shooter is in his house and surrounded by law enforcement. I'm about to check Google. Maine shooter live. Let's see what's on Google here.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lookner's Twitch feed. It's pinned. This is a 9:52. Shooter has not been caught yet. And he's taking a meal break, so it must not be popping off yet. He's still on the win.
A spokesman from Maine State Police said that law enforcement spent hours on Thursday evening serving search warrants at a farm owned by the suspect's family, and they now believe that the suspect is not on the property. Several police vehicles have left the area of the home where the authorities had descended this afternoon, and a helicopter has stopped circling overhead after several hours. The police had said they were executing a search warrant, but haven't yet provided any update. So, yeah, he's probably not there.
I'm telling you, the way 95 was right there, he got in that river, got in a jet ski, rode down to where he had another vehicle, loaded the jet ski up, got on 95, whole ass, he was going.
Yeah.
North Carolina, so about it.
I think in Cuba by now.
Yeah, me. But,
was it 2 days? Has it been a day?
It's just been yesterday, but
it only takes a day to get to Florida.
You know how the nation when that Joker escaped from the Pennsylvania prison, and everybody was talking about that for like however long he was in the wind. You know what I mean? A week and a half or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like this couldn't happen at a better time for the elites. There's a lot going on in the Middle East. Allegedly, some U.S. bases got attacked over there. They're trying to get some Patriot batteries over there to protect our troops. You know what I mean? So, they needed another story, and they got another story. It's funny how that happens, but him telling his family he hearing voices and shit after he put on some goddamn ear hearing aids.
Yeah, somebody must have put an app in them shits. But I just find it funny that right when the Israel-Palestine stuff started to die down and people started not to care about it, that new thing to care about popped up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people, you notice the conversation around Israel and Palestine. It's still like a thing, but people aren't on it like they were when it first happened. The whole nation was seized when it first happened.
Yeah, because you say the wrong thing, they go on your ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He went on Greta's ass.
He was on Greta ass. She took the post down.
Was that an op or was that real?
I think it was a PR nightmare where the left is so radical that sometimes they cannibalize themselves. And, you know, everything offends the left. So when I heard about it, they said, yeah, she's anti-Semitic because she had an octopus. And I'm like, you know, I don't remember seeing an octopus in my anti-Semitic studies. I definitely don't remember that. And that's when I put that tweet. I'm like, yo, what is not anti-Semitic? Because first of all, the octopus is my favorite animal. They're very intelligent animals. And damn, Jews have the highest IQ. Octopus, maybe this.
I mean, listen, there was some artist made in pre-World War II or something like that. He made it a blue octopus around strangling the world, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the only one I saw. I mean, there was a couple other ones. I think somebody put Rockefeller as one, Big Oil as one. I mean, there's been a couple like that, but it wasn't like solely that was them. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm trying to find the image now. Tell me if this is it. I'm about to put it on the screen. Tell me if this is the image you're talking about. Hold on. It's about to be on the screen in just a moment. Is this it? Is that it?
I gotta wait for it to pop
it's,
up.
It's the black and white image, John.
I thought it was
you're about
color.
to see it on the screen now. What's that written on his leg? Escaped octopus news? Is that it?
No, that's not the one.
Oh, okay.
It's not the one they showed. There's one with a blue one.
A blue one?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me a blue one. Nothing is beyond our reach. Hold on. Let me be more specific with my search. Oh, they done put George Soros' head on top of the damn thing. Google is wild. Oh, I see it here. I see it. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, this is pretty blatant. This is pretty blatant. This right here, it says Encyclopedia, United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. And they said that this is Nazi propaganda cartoon from Josef Planck, a political cartoonist. And he's got the Star David on top of the octopus's head there. I actually don't remember seeing. I don't remember seeing this. It's kind of wild. Maybe I saw it and forgot about it, but I don't remember seeing that. But so, what was Greta's? Was Greta's thing octopus blue too? Oh shit! Her octopus is blue too. Damn. But I don't think it could be a op though. It could be a op. This could be a setup to go along what we said before, you know. Damn. And the fact that she got Stand with Gaza, I can see how somebody would misconstrue that because she got a side that says Stand with Gaza and then she got the octopus in the back. I can see how somebody can misconstrue that. This could be an op.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of suspect. But she'll be all right.
Yeah.
We also know who else this whole thing has brought out.
What?
Your bull.
Who?
Or Sean King.
Oh, Sean King. The Grifties award committee said he's banned from the Grifties.
Why?
Because he grift too hard. So I think this year we're going to have to give him a Lifetime Achievement Award. I think we're going to have to call it the Sean King Lifetime Achievement Award at the Grifties.
Lifetime achievement?
Lifetime achievement. He got to be the one.
Listen, chat. He has said he was involved in the release of the hostages from over in the war. Now the lady they've come out and said, listen, we don't got nothing to do with him. They saw his Free Gaza Instagram post that said, hell no. Some people are doubting Sean King had anything to do with the release of these people. I'm not so sure.
Unc thinks it's an op. Unc thinks he's an agent and he got connections to Palestine. And they called him up and said, Sean King, we need you to do us a solid. It's not a bad take. It's not a bad take. Because they use influencers all the time. So I could see them calling them up and saying, look, we need to spread some propaganda for us. And he's their propaganda operative. I could see that. It's not a bad take.
Hold on, give me 1 minute. I gotta type something. Give me 1 minute.
All right.
Can you read the super chats real quick?
Yeah, let me read the super chats. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Rudy the Vat Russo. What up, Rudy? As a resident Italian Hotep, I'm here to let you know it's blaspheme to say Olive Garden is good food.
What?
You live in New Jersey and HJ, great Italian food all around you. Now, this is true. This is true. If you say Olive Garden's good Italian food, yeah, it is a bit blasphemous because in being in New Jersey, there's Italians all around us. But the Italians near me, you know, they can't compete with the Mexican Italian food. The Mexican got better pizza. I mean, they got better Italian food. Y'all getting your ass whooped where I'm at. So, yeah. But there are a few good spots where you put it like this. If the dude in the back doesn't speak Italian and can barely speak English, that's some good Italian food. But they're, you know, these new cats that took over their dad restaurant, they not running it right sometimes. Troublemaker Jonah, Florida man got it worse. Tommy definitely signature reduction. Draco, they are waking the dragon or atomoting. Okay, thank you, Jonah. Appreciate you. Carmen Smith Studer with the 1999 super chat. What up, Carmen? Thank you. One of the resident malls over here in Hotepistan. Appreciate you. Hotep Tiger. Octopus have 8 tentacles, and the number 8 shaped like the infinity symbol. So who has been holding power forever? Makes sense to me. I don't know. I don't know how you made that leap. I don't know if I could draw that correlation. Troublemaker Jonah, her octopus is blue because, Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jonah. Jesus Christmas. What's up with y'all? Jason Rose, what up, Jason? Appreciate you. Make sure y'all follow the Hoteps Been Told You Clips channel. Jason Rose runs our Clips channel over on YouTube and also on Twitter. So all the clips come out from greatest moments of these episodes. So make sure y'all go check that out. Go subscribe to the Hoteps Been Told You Clips channel. I think it's like HBTY Clips. He says the Sean King Grifter of the Year award goes to Pearly Things. Oh shit! Pearly Things wins Grifter of the Year.
He's in the lead.
Might not be a bad nomination. That might not be a bad nomination. She's definitely going to be up there for Female Grifty of the Year. She's definitely in the running for Female Grifty of the Year. Also, don't forget menofwater.com. Go check out menofwater.com. Go get your brain booster. Some of y'all got trouble reading and focusing on stuff. You know, your ADD be kicking in. It's going to help you out with your neurogenesis and all of that. menofwater.com. Are you back?
Yeah, go ahead.
The white man called you? Langley called you? Time for an insertion. Pause.
Oh, man. Where we at?
I just finished the super chat.
Okay. I don't know. I guess Sean King is. Well, wait, I mean, that's probably. Oh, wait, let's get back to Sean.
Okay.
Is Sean keeping it real this time?
Is Sean keeping it real this time? No, he's not. He's never kept it real a day in his life.
No?
No.
Come on, man.
No, he's not keeping it real.
Or this is, you know what, this is an example of the boy that cried wolf.
What do you mean?
That you called him fraud so many times. Now, the one time he keep it real, people gonna keep saying he fraud.
No. This is either a op like you said, or it's a fraud. He's never kept it real a day in his life. He threw his own mama under the bus to pretend like he was black. He said he basically said my mama was a hoe. She was sleeping around with my dad, got knocked up by a black guy, and that's why I'm black.
Maybe he was keeping it real.
He's not keeping it real. He's a damn liar.
Come on, man. Cut him some slack, man. You
cut Sean King some slack? I refuse. I will never. Not gonna happen. Sorry.
That was one of the videos that put you on the map, man.
It is. That when I put that video out, that shit went viral. That was early. That was before Starbucks.
That was early before people really started getting on his ass. Pause.
Right. I was early. 2015 that video from. And Nerd always bring it back up like Hotep Jesus told y'all. When I first posted it, everybody was mad. It was like, yo, you a hater. You hating because he got the spotlight. I'm like, what? Hating?
Remember that? Like, yo, people, you couldn't say nothing about Sean King.
DeRay.
Say nothing. You couldn't say nothing about any of those niggas. You couldn't say a goddamn thing, man.
They were untouchable.
Dead ass.
Niggas was ready to take your head off. And I was calling both of them fools out. I said DeRay is a fraud and Sean King a fraud. Because they was telling me DeRay's an activist. And I'm like, all this nigga do is repost videos other people posted. Then he show up at the protest and pretend like he doing something.
Right.
He ain't no activist. I know what activism look like. You don't get Wells Fargo checks for activism. You don't get invited to universities for real activism. Activism does not get endorsed by CNN. That's how I knew it was an op. I'm like, yo, this nigga is way too popular to be real. It's not possible. What they said, the revolution will not be televised. Gil Scott Heron.
Yeah.
Revolution will not be televised. So when I seen all these niggas on TV, I'm like, oh, okay, just a fraud, just a 52 fake out. They love Sean King in North Carolina. Yo, I remember I talked to my friend and he sent me a video that Sean King posted. And I was like, I told him, I typed back, I was like, don't send me no videos from Sean King. And he was like, what? You don't fuck with Sean King? I'm like, bro, come on, yo. Come on. Nigga was ready to argue with me over Sean King. Sean King got some sort of spell over on niggas, some sort of hypnosis or some shit. I don't know what's going on. And then we looked at this profile the other day. I seen all my mutuals was following him, and I'm like, yo, I can't believe my black mutuals follow Sean King. Like, you really follow this nigga like he's some righteous individual. We are so lost as a people. So lost. But no, he's not keeping it real. That motherfucker did not free no hostages.
Give that nigga a break, man.
I ain't giving him no breaks.
Yo, I'll be in Jamaica not in a week. Wait, no. Not this Saturday, next Saturday I'll be in Jamaica.
For how long?
I don't know.
Do we need a stand-in for Hoteps Been Told You?
I'm not sure. I think.
You don't know how long you going for, nigga? It's your honeymoon.
I'd have to look at the calendar. I forget. I booked this so long ago, man. Oh, hold on. Let me see when I get back.
The calendar on your phone should just update you automatically. Go to the calendar on your phone. It should be there. It should say your flight information. Every time I book a flight, it pops in my calendar automatically.
You're right.
It's there, right? This old nigga don't know how to use technology, yo. Boomer tech.
Technology can also be a prison, man. I'm gonna tell that to you.
What? So when you leaving? When you coming back?
Wait. No, wait. We're leaving. Oh, I took off the whole week, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back. We're leaving Thursday.
You leaving Thursday?
Wait. That's. Oh, no. Okay. No, yeah. I probably understand that. Wait. I'm not going to get back. Yeah, I'm not going to get back this Philly until 8/27 that Thursday. So,
so it's not 2 Thursdays you going to miss?
No. Just one.
Just one.
Yeah. Not this coming Thursday, next Thursday.
Unc don't know where Langley sending them. He don't know when he leaving, when his extraction happened. Patriot J said put him in the game. We're going to have Patriot J standing for Uncle Hotep.
Yeah, put Patriot J in.
We putting Patriot J. We pulling Patriot J, putting him in the game. Patriot J, I will reach out. You're going to be subbing for Uncle Hotep. That's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to co-host a show with Patriot J. That's going to be fun. I don't even know why I've never done that yet. That's really weird to me that I haven't done that yet. So that's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Yo, how you get around Jamaica? Like, how you get from the airport? Or does your people pick you up?
All right. So there's a couple of ways you want to do this.
All right, go ahead. Give it to me. Hold on.
Contact the hotel and have them set you up with transportation. Okay. Now, usually we will get an authorized taxi from the airport. They got authorized taxis at the airport. You know what I'm saying? But last time I went down, we got people down there, so we were good. But yeah, I would call the hotel and tell the hotel set up arrangements for you. Or you could take your chances with one of the locals. You might not make it back, but you might lose your stuff.
Come on, man. Lord have mercy. Man.
Hold on. Let me call my dad. See if he can help us out here. See what he say. Hold on. I'm gonna call him and he gonna tell me what you should do to get transportation. Let's see what he say. Because usually I'm with them, so I don't think I've never been in Jamaica without my parents, so I don't know.
Okay.
How we would Dad.
What's up?
All right, we live on the show. Uncle Hotep's going in the grill next week. Okay. He wants to know what transportation he should take to get from the airport and to the hotel and back.
What's your name about, Jay? Look for Amstar.
Amstar?
Amstar, yeah.
Okay, Amstar.
Okay.
Take a table, son. You might go and text it to him.
All right. What happened if he don't take Amstar? What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing, just goes and pick up a taxi. That's it.
He just get a taxi?
The thing about Amstar, that's it's controlled by the government. Nobody can rip you off.
Oh, okay.
So when you go to secrets, that's when normally they make a reservation with Amstar.
Oh, okay. So
But the one thing about Amstar, you have to they normally wait to have a full load.
before they leave the airport.
Right.
Is he in danger if he doesn't take Amstar?
No.
Oh, okay.
Once you come to the airport, finish with
Customs.
Custom. I'm coming out. There's going to be a lot of taxes out there, including buses.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he can reserve Amstar from here.
Right. Ahead of time.
Yes.
But
So when he goes on there, just give his name and they direct him to where the bus is.
okay.
Where is he going?
Negril.
I'm going to Ocean Eden Bay Resort, Trelawney.
A long ass run.
Wait, you said what hotel?
Ocean Eden Bay Resort.
Ocean Eden Bay Resort?
That's a piece of shit.
Is it?
Oh man.
Wish him luck.
Oh no, why you say that?
It's a piece of shit. Brian, Google it and look at it. You'll see it.
Oh no.
Yep.
Well, what airport you flying into?
Montego Bay.
Going to so you said it's a long ride?
Yeah, it's a long ass ride to go to Negril.
How long? Like 3 hours?
No, maybe about hour and a half, 2.
Hour and a half or 2? Damn.
Yeah. But the thing about it, if you go to Negril, you have to go to a good hotel, unless, I don't know, it's his money. But,
Is he going to be...
what's the name of, Jay, look at the phone. What's the name of it?
What's the name of the hotel again?
Ocean Eden Bay Resort.
Ocean Eden Bay Resort? Eden. Ocean Eden. Ocean Eden Bay Resort. Hold on. My mom's about to look it up now. See if you could. The chat done lost their mind.
Which one? Which one? Oh shit. Oh, that's a new one.
Oh, it's one of the new ones. So he good?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he good?
Yeah. How much are you spending? How much it gonna cost him?
How much you spend on that?
Oh, man, I'm not telling it online, man. Come on.
What she say? What my mother say?
It's adults only.
Oh, adults only. Yeah. But it's a newer hotel, so he should be all right.
It should be all right. Yeah.
All right. So he don't got nothing to worry about as far as safety or nothing like that.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But make sure when they go into the resort, don't leave.
Don't leave the resort.
No.
Okay. Stay on the resort.
What's it? Trelawney. Well, no, it's not Montego Bay.
Oh, you at Trelawney?
Trelawney.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's not Negril?
No. Negril is going the other way. It's about maybe an hour.
Oh, okay. So Trelawney's closed.
Yeah, it's closer, yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it went to Ochi.
Oh.
Down Zero Fall in that direction.
Oh, okay.
So when you come out the airport, they make a left.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the info. He was
No
trying. He was a
problem.
little worried. All right.
Okay. All right.
You good, Unc. You good. You all right. You all right. You all right. They said this. My mom said it's one of the newer hotels. So you got book your Amstar. You'll be all right. He said Unc was about to get a refund. Unc was about to change hotels ASAP. Like, hold up. I done got.
I looked at it. I mean, it's adults only. It was like, man, if anything, I'll just chill in the resort. And look, the resort's big as hell. So I'm like, you could probably we gonna be there that long.
Yeah. Unc, you good. Trelawney have one of the best beaches in jerk chicken. Okay. All right. He's in Trelawney. He good. He said Unc going to Chilligan's Island. Come on, Cannon. She said Mo Bay was the first time I heard a Chinese man on television with a Jamaican accent. Freaked me out. Yo, you will see white people in Jamaica, Chinese people in Jamaica, pure Jamaican accent, pure patois. Yeah, it seems kind of weird when you first see it.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm in Jamaica. I expect everybody. Like, you know,
everybody sound like that. Yeah.
Like, as soon as I see them TikToks with them Asian people sound like that, then come on, man.
Yeah.
They sound like everybody sound like.
Everybody sound like that. Yeah. Yeah. But you good. The weed is going to be very underwhelming. I got to tell you right now. Jamaica is known for its weed, but that's really their weed sucks. Okay. America and Amsterdam have the best weed in the world. Jamaican, that grass that they grow out there, it'll get you high for about 5 minutes.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
True. Also true.
Now you made me want to get. I wasn't going to, man. I was like, nah, I'm messing with this shit. But now I'm like, oh, it's not that chemically, scientifically engineered shit in here.
Yeah, it's natural right out somebody's backyard. For $20, they're gonna give you a pack of cigarettes rolled up and ready to go. So yeah. Usually when I go, I usually get a pack from the locals. I'll just be smoking. But you gotta chain smoke them shits.
Okay.
But it's cheap, so it's worth it.
Check American dollars and everything.
Oh, they love the American dollars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You won't have a problem with currency exchange if you're on a resort. They'll take American dollars. They prefer American dollars.
What's their currency?
Jamaican dollars.
Jamaican dollars? Yeah,
I think the exchange rate right now is probably like 8,000 to 1.
Is it an Asian man on it, or who's on the Jamaican currency?
It's black niggas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's black niggas.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jamaican dollars right now, the currency exchange is 155 to 1. 155 to 1. But yeah.
155 Jamaicans to $1?
Yeah. Yeah. But nah, they got niggas on their money.
What was that guy? Hold on. Who was that Jamaican coon, man? That Jamaican slave catcher? You remember?
Oh. Oh, hold on. Let me find his name. Hold on.
Do you ever ask your dad about that, man? He ever hear about that story?
I gotta ask her. What was his name? Not Henry Hunter. Is it Henry Hunter?
No, wait.
No. I typed in Jamaican slave catcher. No, not. Huh?
Try to chat. What was that guy's? It was a Jamaican maroon, right?
It was a maroon. That's what it say here. It was a maroon.
But it was like that motherfucker was a crack shot and everything, man. Like he was a legendary
marksman.
Like it was one of the revolts, right? And he was instrumental in stop. What was the Davies War or something like that? Was that it?
I think that sounds familiar. My dad used to make me study Jamaican history when I was younger. I used to know all this shit. But my family lineage is from abolitionists.
Oh, Davy the Maroon. That's what it
Davy
was.
the Maroon.
Yeah.
Davy the Maroon. Here we go. Let's put this up on the screen. I'm gonna show you my lineage though. Tacky's Revolt. Here we go. There's Davy the Maroon right there. 18th century Maroon officer at Scots Hall who gained notoriety by killing Coro Martin, aka Tacky, chief of the tribe, the leader of Tacky's Revolt, most dangerous slave rebellion in the 18th century. But if you go on Wikipedia and type in Sam Sharp, this our lineage right here, also known as Sam Sharp. Samuel Sharp was an enslaved Jamaican who was the leader of the widespread Baptist War slave rebellion. That's my lineage right here, or at least we say it is. He was a proclaimed national hero of Jamaica in 1975, and his image is on the $50 Jamaican banknote. So you know, we all about freeing the slaves. It's in my blood to free slaves, all right? That's what we do. A little bit of Jamaican history for y'all. How did Jason Rose remember that? Oh, he does our clips, so he knows all of our content probably better than us. He said, I thought Jamaica had the Queen of England on their cash. I think she might be on one of the coins. Hotep Jesus is on a $20 bill. I wish I was. I wish I was. You gonna eat good too. You gonna eat real good.
Yeah, I want to get some jerk chicken.
And the better you tip, the more perks you get.
Okay.
They gonna be pulling out. Like if you over tip, nigga, they will take good care of you. They be showing you all types of food that other niggas don't got access to. They'll be giving you access to the presidential suite, all types of shit. Cause the locals don't. Usually what happens is people just come there and treat them like slave help. So when you cool with them and you tip them, they go over and above for you. They be bringing you extra beer. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, I descend from real OGs. He says, is Arrow Precision AR-15 a good gun? That's what I got. Here go my Arrow Precision right here. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this on camera, but practice good gun safety. Don't hurt nobody. But here go my AR. Hold on, let me pose with it. It's my Arrow Precision right there. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You got to cock it. Am I supposed to cock it on stream?
Okay, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that by your desk just in case somebody try to run down on me while I'm streaming. Pop one in their ass real quick. Maybe 3 or 4. He said that's a pistol. Thank you.
You got anything else? Huh?
That's it, man. That's it. That's all I got.
Cannon streaming?
Cannon, I think Cannon. Let me check this thing. Let's see if Cannon's streaming. We're about to go to the official
I think
after
we got
party.
some. We got some more super chats for that.
Yeah, we got more super chats. Go ahead, read them all.
Chad, y'all gotta go to YS Falls. Excellent. Is that in Jamaica or something?
That might be. They have waterfalls, and they're always a good time. Just be careful. That's all I'll say. Just be careful because it's slippery, right? Like most waterfalls are. So when you step on the rocks, step where they tell you to step. Otherwise, you're gonna bust your ass.
Oh man. Where did You read The Octopus is Blue because who was fooking?
Yeah, I read that.
Martian, H.A. Pop's cool as fuck and got the full-blown accent too.
Thank you.
Trouble Jake and Jonah. VP Malaka treats them like slaves, like granddaddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dissa said there's a rumble. Is there a rumble? You got rumble up?
Yeah, let me go to the rumbles. Dizza said, Israel has the right to obliterate anything moving. Israel over America. Israel power. We always innocent. We are the only humans on earth. Oh, my God.
Who did that? Bibby? Is it? What's the username? Come on. You gotta get...
That's Dizzler.
Dizzler? Oh, come
That's
on.
Dizzler.
You got to get with your burner account to say that.
Tear God said, LOL, come to the space. Get your shit off. Shout out to Tear God. He blessed us with a super chat. That's love. That's the cat running the spaces. I gotta be honest with you. The host of the space, Tear God, is cool. He's cool. He's funny too, because he be having jokes. It just be the guests that come on. You know when you let people up on a Twitter space, you never know what you're gonna get. It really be the guests. And when we talk about the Twitter spaces, I don't be talking about the host. The host just be sort of moderating. But the host is mad cool. Everybody else just be on some other shit.
Okay, yeah, I think I seen that guy with his because who's he got? Is that Bruce Leroy's?
Yeah, well, not. I don't think that's Bruce Leroy. That's
That was the black kung fu guy.
Yeah, that from the what's the name from the Bruce Lee movies?
Yeah.
Damn, this is bad. We got to know his name because he died a couple while back. That's not him. This is the track star he got as his what's the name?
Oh,
that's the track star. That's not who's the black kung fu guy? Bruce Lee. What's his name? Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly. That's it. Jim Kelly. Forgot his name. R.I.P. Jim Kelly. But yeah, that's all I got. We about to go to Can and Hotep for the official after party. I'll see y'all over there, man. I'll see you next week.
All right, man.
All right. Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world that we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps.
The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how